Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the second episode in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Draft Sealed Only uh, series. Um, in the last one we built the deck, opened packs, gave it a few tries, and it's working out pretty well. Cop the idea if you ID if you want while we edit it. Um, And it's working so far. But our hopes today are to open more packs and try to get the deck more good cards. Maybe get some staples and stuff in there. That'd be cool. Car best mate, by the way. Like, sorry if I popped there on that B, but the car is so good. It's so stupid, but that's what makes it what it is. Um, Yeah, so we're hoping to better the deck, and we have some gems to spend, so we might open a few more packs today if the need arises. But first, we're going to open the Lightning Storm bundle because as let's go over here real quick. In secret packs, we have no packs, which means we cannot open specifically the Train and Infinite Track bundle, and that's not great. So we're going to open this up and, do what we did last time. See if we can get anything worth, not worth, but something that unlocks a good pack. And in the first one, we already have what seems to be a UR, which is a very good start. So let's see. What do we have? Hmm. I'd build Raid Raptors if we weren't already kind of invested in the trains and stuff. I also think a lot of the Raid Raptors are super SRs and URs, so not really interested. We're just really hoping we can unlock um, either Machina or the Infinite Track pack again. Either of those are really good. Machina works because the Infinite Tracks are all Earth machines. That's useless. Um, and Machina likes Earth machines, so it'd be really good. Um, but as I said in the last episode, if we don't get anything, Eldritch would be a really good option, but I feel like it's cheap. As we said in the last one, if we can't really get anything good, like a 3SR, so... Oh, oh, okay. If we can't really get anything that unlocks a pack, sorry, I've been repeating my thought over and over again. We're just gonna have to like craft a singular SR for the set in order to unlock it for buying. And it seems like we're gonna have to do that unless there's somehow an SR in. Wow. Hello. Not building channels, not scrap iron scarecrows, cool I guess. Why is that a UR? It's not really that great a card, honestly. But we got a whole bunch of packs, except the ones we actually want. So that's fantastic. Doesn't really bother us at all. Um, and I'm just trying to think real quick if there's anything in here we might need. I don't really think there is. We'll gather those gems later. There's no rush. Not solo. My bad. Okay, so yes, we're going to go into the deck now. And we are going to craft something. I think what we're going to go for is probably... We're gonna make another... I already have an Earth Slicer. Why is only one of these dismantled? Weird. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make another one of these. Just to see... Oh, a glossy finish. That's pretty cool. Pretty good. And oh, my voice. Sorry. As you can see here, by crafting the pack, yeah, you can actually gain access to it and get a singular free pull. So let's see what we get here. An SR. Is it anything good before we start cracking into the main cards? I'm a little offended if I'm being honest. We just made the third one of those. Okay, that's fine. Uh, we are still gonna stick to just the 20 packs. Because as tempting as it is to spend 30 and try to guarantee we get everything we need, uh, I don't want to burn through gems too fast and have no steam further into this. So we're going to go through the first 10 and see if we can get anything we really need. And after that, we're going to skip the next 10 and go from there. SR, another River Stormer, cool, I guess. Not really anything useful so far. It's... Ooh, an SR that... if trains played multiple attributes, I would possibly entertain the possibility of invoke trains. Oh man, that's kind of disappointing, to be honest. So that's one UR and the poll's down. My bad, there we go. And let's just see what we get here, because we're really hoping for another rank 10 XCs, because so far the only one we have is one that doesn't really do much. I don't think we're gonna get it. You know, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber isn't too bad. If we ever wanted to play kaijus in here, it'd be pretty decent. And Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon is just useless to me. Do not care. Like, I see... Dude, how many URs is this? Oh. Nothing really great. Although technically I could go into the Pens pack, Pendulums, if you don't know. Because they have this structure deck, I could build off of it and try making Pendulums. It's just that it's not really my favorite archetype. I don't really like Pendulums so much. They're not that interesting to me. Yeah, four URs. Kaiju Slumber is pretty good. We're not gonna open the danger pack. I just want to see what's all in here. You know, it's a possibility if we ever need some easy staples, I suppose. But, back into the shop. And where's the pack? Where is it? Yeah, I am blind. Sorry. Okay. 10 more. And this time, we are just going to skip. Yes, that is pretty much exactly what we wanted. It's not a lot, but it's something, because we wanted this guy. He is helpful in dealing damage on the first turn, and, you know, actually makes our stuff useful. What does this do? That's pretty neat. Revolving Switchyard isn't too bad, actually. Yeah, so we got another Super Dora, which we don't really need two of. And having the Rail Cannon Gustav Max is also pretty helpful. And just for the sake of trying to get this to like silver and above, we're going to go ahead and say screw it. Why not? Maybe next week I'll only pull like 10 just to penalize myself, but we're gonna skip through this all. Oh, that is not great. That's a lot of what we already have and don't really need a spiritual mastery. But, you know, another Gustav Max is great. The only thing that I think we really need from here is this guy, Juggernaut Leap, because he will turn a Gustav Max into something even more useful. It would be nice. We'll see how well that goes for us. Um, but a revolving switch yard isn't too bad. We can probably use terraforming with that just to get some usage out of it. It wouldn't be. Do we even have terraforming? Is terraforming. Oh, no. Terraforming's a UR you have to get. Okay, but I'm gonna go through the deck, uh, do some changes, make it a little bit better. Give me a second. Okay, so after a little bit more editing, this is what we're kind of at right now. We have put revolving switch yard in here because even though I was like, I'm not sure it's too great, I realize I can actually summon anchor drill off of that and, you know, use it actually. No, its effect is not negated, so that actually works pretty well in getting out something like Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon. Oh, geez, that's a mouthful. But otherwise, we have the 3 urgent schedule. We only have 1 Pegasus now because of its effect. You cannot attack except with Xyz monsters the turn you activate it. Um, and that's not really optimal because if I were to get something out like Mega Clops on that turn, it'd be kind of useless at that point. But we did put in the Super Express Bullet Train just because you can special summon it really easily, and you know, you can tribute it with an Infinitrack. So, you know, we can use this nifty little feature here, and we get this. You know, we can probably, yeah, we could summon Anchor Drill and then use its effect, and then Harvester activates, searching a card, and then we search something. It works. Let's try another. That would be a dead hand. Yeah, that would be a loss. But you know, it counts. You know, it works. It's gonna work. It's gonna be a good deck. We're just gonna have to do some plays now and see how it comes out in the end. So, I'm gonna cut over to some battles, duels again, and see you after all that business. Okay, everyone. So we have done a little bit more of dueling, I guess. It only shows these couple wins here because I completely forgot that the ranked season was going to reset at the end of the month. Um, but we did manage in the last season to get to silver with a deck, and as you see here, we have now got to silver with it this season as well. I don't think we've made any changes to it since I've recorded. I don't remember if Lightning Storm was in there. That's all I remember. But we have changed the name of the deck because, as I will show in one of these replays here that I have, I believe it's this one. I had this very gripping experience playing against Sky Strikers. And if you couldn't tell, if you haven't played the game, or if you haven't played against Sky Strikers, that's sarcasm. Playing against these guys is quite the experience. So we have an awful hand, so we just kind of pass over to them and they do their whole summon, the whole Sky Striker shebang. right? And I believe, yeah, they set a couple cards here, and we try to bait out any not ash blossoms, just anything. Yeah. MST, I don't remember what their other one is, but we have three outriggers, so keep destroying them if you want. An urgent schedule finally serves like a good purpose here. And I wish we could kind of skip because it's just kind of a lot of the normal thing going on here right now, where it's just the whole Infinitrack routine. Oh yes, this is the first time we've been Nibiru'd, and it's the first time we've discovered that, wow, we are super susceptible to Nibiru. We don't have any sort of like monster negation on our turn that can help us out. Um, and the really funny thing is that Rick kind of shocks me is that we consistently get like Pegasus even when we don't search it, and Pegasus is really good recovery for the deck. At first, I hesitated putting Pegasus in because it locks you to Xyz attacks, and that was my issue. But I think this right here is where we end up killing the guy because he searches something Sky Striker, and we're gonna let it slow down now because he summons Kagari, who adds their Phoenix. No, they add Engage, and then they search. I think it's Phoenix something. Okay, I don't remember anything apparently. Oh, this is what it is. They destroy Barrage Blast, and right there, and because they destroyed my Xyz second after Barrage Blast, we now banish it and the Xyz to kill them with burn damage for game. And that was so good. I really thought I was going to lose there after that whole Wombo combo. But turns out we didn't. And I think this is one of a couple, yeah, because we discovered in the very few circumstances, I mean, we possibly could deal with more, but we are really good at OTKing through a singular card. Like, um, I'll just let it. We're just gonna fast forward through this dude's turn because he literally sets a singular monster, then we just immediately get set up. Urgent Schedule is so good for this deck. Pure Trains are crying about the fact that we're abusing their quick play for this, but it just works out so well to get all these Earth machines on the board. And I think it's demonstrated here. Which, by the way, I found out that since Outrigger Extension counts as Xyz summoning a monster, Dairy Crane can activate. Even though it's just kind of overlaying again, but if it works, it works. And so we summon Gustav Max here, detach Dairy Crane, who destroys a face down Marshmallow. I don't even want to talk about that card. It's pretty traumatic from back in the day, but and then we go through this whole thing, and I don't know why we're still playing. I think I was just trying to set up like yeah, Mountain Smasher being safe in case. But yes, we can one turn kill, assuming the opponent sets up a singular card in defense. So overall, after I ran my mouse so much there, good lord, um, the deck is pretty good. I think it's well constructed. We could still really use like the Machina cards just because they work here. Lightning Storm, even though it's a good UR, doesn't do much. Barrage Blast is starting to feel a lot more niche. It got us a good win there against those guys, but overall, it doesn't work well because a lot of the XCs detach their materials. They don't really cling on to them, so there's not a lot to use as material. But Pegasus, like I said before, is really good. If we ever had more space, it would serve better purpose, but it's just kind of not all that useful at the moment. Um yeah, so the deck needs more work still. But because it'd be really cool to have more staples, I don't know. I can't really think of anything that would stop a Nibiru except like Appaloosa, which is, if you don't, I try to explain these things in case you don't play the game. But Appaloosa, it negates monster effects once per chain, so it would stop a Nibiru if we got it out before then. But I'm not really sure we can do that anyways. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Yes, the next episode, we're probably gonna open 30 packs again. We're probably gonna get the I think we still have the Solemn Judgment pack. Let's see. Yeah, we still have the Solemn Judgment pack, so we're gonna open that. We're gonna see if we get anything for the set. If not, we'll have to enchant again. But it'll be good. We're gonna put some more work into this, make it a dream come true. And yeah, that about wraps it up for this episode. So thank you all for watching this one, and I will see you again in next week's. Like and subscribe. Have a good day, and I felt something really cringe coming on there, so I'm just gonna say goodbye. Bye bye.